Всем привет, ребята, с вами player00713, и сегодня мы продолжаем вместе с вами стримить игру по названием Alan Wake 2, версия для ПК, пиратка. И в прошлой серии мы с вами остановились о том, что мы с вами немного так продвинулись по сюжету. Если быть точнее, то мы вплоть к финалу подошли. И, собственно, давайте продолжим, закончим основной сюжет. И я тем временем напомню, что подписались на канал, поставили лайки, тем самым намекаете, что нравится мой контент. Не забудьте также, что ссылка для доната будет закреплена в комментарии и в описании. Желаю всем приятного просмотра. И сейчас мы закончим первое прохождение Alan Wake 2. То есть основной сюжет. Я, кстати, все коллекционные предметы собрал в открытом мире. Поэтому мне ничто не мешает сейчас просто пойти и надрать задницу и рассказать, что. Так, я не могу дробовик собрать даже при своем желании. Так, ну что? Я готов, пошли. Вы вышли на финишную прямую. Перед тем, как отправиться на озеро Кодрон, следует сохранить орудие. Если вы решили продолжить возможность посещения и исследования других мест, будет ограничено.
No. Still working on it.
Okay, Anderson. Just...
Так, надо отдельно сохраниться. Ну, теперь пошли.
Ready to go?
I'm ready to head to Cauldron Lake now. Let's get the plans started.
Пошли.
Okay, here we go. We'll be there for you. What do you need from us?
I'll head to Cauldron Lake with the clicker.
Scratch will try to get you, Anderson.
И что?
You'll need backup.
I can tell there's no talking you out of coming, Casey. Estevez, is there a way to get that light array to the lake?
Oh, I've got you covered, so good news there. And we'll bring our mobile containment unit. It's specially built for entities like Scratch.
And this work of art, Anderson. What's the plan for that?
I'll make some calls on the way. Just meet me at Cauldron Lake.
У меня есть идея. Так, отправиться к озеру Кодрон на машине.
Tor, I need the old gods of Asgard. I need a very special song.
Hell yeah! The tour bus is already loaded, and we've said our goodbyes.
Что
Ready
так
to hit
просто?
the road, just like the old times, baby.
You saw this coming, huh? Of course. I need a song about Alan Wake. About bringing him out of the dark place.
A rider, a lake of darkness, bringing him into the light. It writes itself.
I hope they've still got it.
Обижаешь. Так, стоп. А все-таки чуть-чуть погромче сделать. Хочу. Ну все, как говорится, обратно тут не будет. Озеро Кодрон. Я иду. Слишком долго я ждал этого момента.
Pick up. David, please pick up.
David.
David, it's me. Where have you...
Stop. For once, you need to listen.
You left me. You took my daughter away from me. Then you let her... She's dead because of you. And I don't ever want to hear your voice again. Stop calling me.
David! Jesus Christ. It's getting worse. It's...
Есть проблема, большая проблема. Так, добраться до берега озера. Самый простой вариант вот так. Я не могу. Пробуем другим путем.
I have to head back. Got things to do.
Да в смысле женщина? Почему? Ты что, правильно делал? Понятно. Я его уже по рельсам ведет.
We're incoming with the lights, Anderson. Where do you want them?
Set them up on the shore. We need to be ready if Scratch shows up.
We'll be ready. Estevez out.
That must be torn Odin. Maybe I should check in.
Kiddo! We're almost at the gig! And Odin's run over 4 minions of darkness! The bus is our hammer! I'm driving with one hand!
I need you to meet me at the shore. Is the song ready?
Almost! Odin's got a killer chorus! Come save your soul, awake new and whole. By name I will summon him. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. It's a dark ocean summon. Bro, tree! Tree! What tree? There's no tree in the song! Who the fuck put the tree in the middle of the road?
Осторожно.
I'm not on a road!
Drive carefully, Grandpa.
Pedal to the metal, bro! Metal to the metal! Yeah!
Да, дедуля
Very
развлекается
rock and roll
спокойно.
way to drive.
Ну, просто чуть-чуть, да. По сути. Точно. Убегать.
Lights in the containment cellar good to go, Anderson.
Great. A Torinode in there yet?
The two golden oldies? Oh, they're here. And they bought moonshine. I love them already.
They're a lot.
You wanted to know what art we would use? Well, that's them. I'll be there soon.
Подожди. Так, почти добежали.
1, 2. 1, 2. How you feeling tonight, Cauldron Rage? Been a while since we played on this shore. Testing. Testing. Gonna need more reverb. I'm getting no bounce out here. Hey, where are my chimes? I threw them out. Chimes are not rock and roll. Yeah,
Hey,
they are.
I'm here! I'm here! Let's get ready!
Anderson, we've set up control center up here overlooking the area.
Anderson, I can drop more gear down for you if you're running low.
I'll use the lights to hit the Taken when they come. Light them up for you. Bad news is we were in a hurry. The power supply is spotty. Your partner here will try to keep it running.
But I'm not a damn mechanic. I wish your tech guy was here, Karen.
Так, патроны перезарядили. Режим ваншота. Убрать нахрен.
Grandpa,
Ну, задело.
you signal me when the song is done, and I'll use the clicker to bring Wake back. Hit it!
Задело.
Hello, Cauldron Lake. Great to see so many federal agents here tonight. Prepare to experience a soul-searing, mind-frying act of black magic and sorcery. This song goes out to our favorite tortured writer. Let these sweet tunes guide you out of the darkness. It's called Dark
Зажигайте, дедуль.
Ocean Summoning. Hey, you're making me look bad in front of the
серьезно,
bro. Let's try that again.
Давай, еще раз. Раз, два, три, четыре. О, пошло. Пошло. Да неужели?
A whole lot of paranatural crimes happening right now. It's fucking awesome. I want a t-shirt.
The show's drawing a crowd.
Taken
Сейчас
incoming,
буду тебе
Anderson.
долго прочее.
Anderson, trouble on the way. Anderson on the left. I'll blast her with the light. Anderson, heads up.
There's more ammo waiting.
Алан, явись! Неужели не сработало?
What happened? Why didn't it work?
Или может сработало, но не в том времени?
I did everything right. Art to bring him back? Clicker to make it real? So where the fuck is he?
А тем временем... Переносимся в темный обитель, чтобы Алан все-таки вышел. Да. Алан, просыпайся.
Parliament Tower. It was back.
Так, режиссер. Немножко достать. Так, где же оружие? Да не, подожди. Не там. Ну ладно. В принципе. Парламентар, где... Ну, у Алана сейчас ну и так немного себя план.
I'd been here many times before. I didn't know how many. This felt different, like my last chance. If it wasn't already too late.
Не накручивай себя, Алан. Выбраться никогда не поздно. Ни следа. Инициация 9.
Nobody lived here anymore. Was I too late?
Менялось. Больше ничего не... Больше ничего нет. В смысле? Ага.
Scratch was in there, writing his horror
Я
story.
не могу туда попасть.
There was still time to stop him. I needed to get inside.
Место произведения искусства Элис Уэйк.
nightmare I can't wake up from. I thought I could contain Ellen in my photos, but I can't. The monster just keeps coming back. Every night. Like waves hitting the shore.
Ну что, то Алан,
I'm so
не
tired.
Скрэч.
He's here all the time now. There's so much rage inside of him, I can't stand it anymore. God, I tried so hard. I can't. I can't. I have made a decision. Most of you won't understand. People call me an artist. But I don't care about any of that. I just wanted to show the world what I see. I can't keep going like I have been. It's time for a perspective shift. To go from photographer to subject. From artist to art.
Элис Уэйк покончила с собой вскоре после завершения работы над темной обителью. Она погибла, но не покинет нас, пока существует созданное ей произведение искусства. Далее было показано ее снимки. Она покончила с собой. Совершила суицид. Пиздец.
Alice was dead. Scratch tortured her until she couldn't stand it anymore. Until she broke. And all that time, she thought it was me. Scratch was still here. He hadn't escaped the dark place yet. He was scratching my edits out of return.
Ну, вообще-то это был не Скрэч, это был ты. Это был ты сам, Алан.
I had seen this before.
Ты писал возвращение, не
This was not
Скрэч.
Scratch.
Дошло
This was me.
наконец.
Caught in a loop. I had stopped myself trying to fix the manuscript. I was the one haunting Alice. It was always me. I killed her.
Что ты наделал, Алан? По кругу ходишь.
This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you're gone.
Возвращение. Конец инициации.
Getting off
bring Wake back from the dark place with the song and the clicker. But he didn't end up here now. He landed on the shore after I faced Nightingale in the overlap.
Ну, здесь же. Не в
Hey!
прошлом.
Are you okay?
No! It's my fault! He got out with my face! Scratch!
That night I found Wake here. He appeared because of this. The summoning. That was Wake. Scratch
это же
wasn't
и был
pretending to be
Scratch.
Wake. They're the same person.
He's here! Scratch! Watch out, Anderson!
Estevez, Scratch is Wake with the dark presence inside him. He wants the clicker. Change of plan. I'll lure him to the cell. When we're inside,
Так.
lock it. And blast it with all you got.
Hit him, Estevez!
Too fast. Anderson, pin him down with gunfire for me to get the light on him.
On it!
Anderson, we lost power.
Ready to roll now.
Got him. Scratch. It's your shot, Anderson. Put the light. Lights are out.
I'll get it running. Just be ready.
Show him, kiddo! It's a bad to mess with, General.
Back in one.
Get the light on him.
Anderson, more gear wave.
Shit. He's free. Lost the lights.
Anderson, he's coming.
Proud Saga! You're going down, devil!
Back on.
Hit him where it hurts, kiddo! We're here for you, Saga!
Now, Estevez!
I got him trapped. Go, go, go.
You're gonna be sorry, Scratch!
He's coming for you.
Look out, Anderson. Anderson, I dropped gear for you.
Не в этой жизни.
Teach him a lesson! Anderson! Warrior!
Now I need to get him in the cell.
Я так не думаю. Это же щелкунчик. Так пойди отбери.
Casey, now!
Блин. Клетка, она взорвалась. Щелкунчик.
I'm sorry.
Wait. Is it you?
I'm so sorry.
Did it work?
Не вышла.
Casey?
Casey! Scratch!
Решили свергнуть Кейси.
Let him!
Ой-ой. Мама!
No!
О нет, задание попало на обитель. Это жопа.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, folks, but it's official. Tear Fest is canceled. Today, Bright Falls feels a little less bright.
Scratch на свободе. Опа. А щекочек-то поймали. Конец главы. Дедуля, вы куда?
Tom, we need to get to our next gig. We're doing this for you and our lovely saga. You take care of things on this side. Don't screw it up, Tom!
I'd seen it all play out. Like a horror movie I'd been forced to watch. The Dark Presence held all the cards now.
Да. Прощание, старики. Охренеть.
Welcome back, Wake.
Да-да.
You are
С
Wake now,
возвращением.
right? With the shadow out of you?
Нет, конечно.
Some good news, at least. Bad news is, I haven't seen a situation this fucked since the AWE in Eagle River. The Shadow's now in Alex, and Anderson is gone. We need to figure out how to salvage this.
I'll do
Yeah.
anything it takes to fix this, Agent Estevez. I'm the reason this is all happening.
It's never that simple. But I should have put you in a box and shipped you off to a containment facility the second I laid eyes on you. The only question now is... Are you able to fix this?
I can try.
Конечно, сможет.
Not the most encouraging answer, but we'll make it work.
Саги.
Scratch. The Dark Presence inside Casey. It threw Saga into the lake. If she ends up in the Dark Place, she could be there forever. It took me 13 years to get out. Zane never did.
Tor and Odin went in after her, right? Maybe they'll get her out. With the power of rock and roll.
I saw them when I was trapped there. They performed in my musical.
I'm immediately less optimistic about this.
What's the situation?
I've never seen an entity break a bureau containment unit like that. And now the Dark Presence is occupying Agent Casey? When it attacked him in the woods, it must have been preparing for this.
And now he has the clicker.
Я смогу
Scratch will
доисправить.
go to Bright Falls and use the clicker to bring about the horrific ending he wrote for Return. But I can still fix this.
How?
Scratch must have the manuscript. If I can read the ending, I can rewrite it. I need to go after him.
Well, you won't get very far without these. This plan is a real Hail Mary, Wake. I wish I could help, but this is all on you. I got you every kind of weapon we have available.
Это уже хорошо.
Don't fuck it up.
I needed a car. The FBI vehicle would be at the parking lot.
Так, ну что ж, Алан. Пора надрать зад Скретчу.
I was awake again, clear-headed for the first time in what felt like a lifetime. I was back exactly where I left. A dark forest outside Bright Falls. A gun in one hand, a flashlight in the other. Haunted by my own writing. Alice taken from me. I knew what I had to do. Stop the horror story from coming true. Stop the Dark Presence.
Ну что ж, Алан, 13 лет назад ты попал в темную обитель. Спустя 13 лет ты теперь выбрался. Тебе пора покончить с этим раз и навсегда. Прямо из первой части. Даже не верится, что Алан все-таки действительно выбрался. Спустя 13, мать вашу, лет. Вали, мужик. Сзади был прям повернулся в тот самый момент, когда я запустил Alan Wake первый раз. То самое, блин, чувство. Это в первый раз запустил Alan. Понятно. Уже не верится.
In the dark place, the dark presence went into me. When I was pulled back here, crossing over weakened it, made it dormant. I couldn't remember what had happened, but I could feel it, getting stronger, waking up. I thought it was hunting me, closing in. It was inside me the whole time, and then it took over. Turned me into Scratch.
Знаешь, Алан, сколько лучше времени прошло. Ну, быстрее.
I had to get to Bright Falls. See this through to the end.
Да, в Bright Falls все началось, там же все и закончится.
I brought Saga Anderson into the story to help me escape.
Да, блядь! Не глючь, пожалуйста.
She succeeded. It cost her everything. I'd used Alex Casey in my writing for years. The real Casey had been drawn here because of that. Now he was a victim too. Saga, Casey, Alice, all this horror originates from me. It's my fault. Scratch had to be stopped. I've driven down this road before. Been driving on it forever. If Scratch had brought the dark place here, this would take me back inside. In 2010, I dived in, a leap of faith for Alice, with no idea that the cost would be a nightmare worse than death. It had taken me 13 years to get out. Now Alice was dead, because of me. And I was gonna make that leap again, this time knowing the cost all too well. Another way to look at it, I had brought the dark place here with me. I never had gotten out. Maybe after this I finally could. It was a fool's hope. I had no choice. I had to do it. That didn't make me any less terrified. Fuck it.
Ого. Светло-то как. И, судя по настроению, все уже празднуют день оленя. Какого лешего?
Wake deftly tricks the
8
reader into
дней.
believing the cult of the tree is the
This
story's
is-
antagonist.
Not what I expected.
Нет, тоже.
Return shines a light on its author's brilliantly dark mind.
It's time for Koskela Brothers Book Club. Hello, I'm Ilma Koskela, and welcome to the Koskela Brothers Book Club. This week we will review the highly anticipated new novel by Alan Wake, Return. Return is printed on a firm, high-quality white offset, uncoated paper stock, making every page a true delight to turn your fingers.
The unanswered mystery is what stays with you the longest. Was Auntie really a resident of the nursing home?
That pulls the rug out from under and turns into an all-out
The Toronto kills Saka loses her family in the blatant commentary on a woman's
The stage fight scene in Departure is one-upped by the absolutely mind-frying Dark Ocean Summer.
Ой, да что же, не то книги возвращения? Не может быть. Не понял. Где же... За это выглядит слишком хорошо, чтобы быть правдой.
Where do I sign up to live in the Valhalla nursing home? Its residents are laugh out loud funny!
Setting the truth is exciting.
Saga is spellbinding
Literature's best law enforcement duo. The Salt Shakers.
I needed to get a copy of Return. I needed to read the ending to have a shot at changing it. I was inside Scratch's ending, a perverse version of reality. The townspeople brainwashed. Everyone and everything revolved around Return, as if it had just been published.
I didn't understand what was going on half the time, but I loved every word of it!
Не прочитали возвращение. я не понял. О, одна книжка осталась.
I could see the round windows of the writer's room in the photo. That's where I had to go, to rewrite the ending of Return.
Опа.
Sick story, and
Давай, беги!
Shit. I could get out through the back. I had the book now. I could write my ending to Return. I had to get to the writer's room to stop this horror story.
так, возвращение мы, в принципе, нашли.
This was an obsessive, egocentric nightmare, all revolving around a vain monster of a writer and his final divine work of art, the novel Return come true. It wouldn't stop here. It would keep spreading.
Опа, там наверху уже горит свет, значит, нужно туда зайти.
I needed to reach the writer's room. Write a new conclusion. Was Scratch's insecure need for fame, for praise, drawn from my psyche? I would bring his sick fantasy crashing down around him. I had to find another way inside.
Я зашел. В принципе, можно попасть либо через подвал, либо навряд ли, конечно. Нет. Подвал нельзя, значит, единственный выход — это через этот домик вот так выйти. По-другому не выйдет.
Alice? What was that? Alice was dead. Was this a trap? Or was Scratch torturing me?
Скорее всего, что только одно объяснение. Либо Элис все еще в темной обители, либо я не знаю. Значит, она все еще в темной обители. Элис. Я знаю, это тут. Бежим!
Get your butt in gear, Alan. It's safe here.
Спасибо.
We're safe in the light, Alan. For now. But he's very pushy.
Rose, right?
Okay.
From the diner. How are you here?
I'm here to save you, silly. I got your instructions. I found every hidden message you left for me. In the radio, in the wind, in the forums on my Alan Wake fan site.
What? No, Rose, I haven't been leaving you any messages.
Oh, I get it. Yes, Alan, only a crazy person would think you've been leaving them secret messages. Wink. But now you need to get your butt upstairs, Alan. This shit won't right itself, no matter what William Shakespeare said.
Right. Thank you, Rose. I'll do what I can.
Так. В принципе, все.
Upstairs. The writer's room must be in the attic. That's where the windows were.
Ну, прямый скретч оказался.
We'll loop around and come to Keter, Tom. I have put everything ready for the visitors. I'll come to wash the floor of your room next. All you need is water and Vileda. Water is the oldest palm. Water finds its way. What water brings, it takes away. It can be clean or dirty. It can give life or drown it.
Ahti. I didn't expect to see you here, but it makes sense. Can you help me find my way? One last time.
Now there's a devil in the fish trap. Don't be spooked by it so that shit won't start beating your underpants.
Да что же.
Okay. I'll get the door open for you, Tom.
Спасибо.
There you go. The matter is a stake. Now comes the end of the rhyme.
Thank you, Ahti.
Ну все, пора открыть эту чертову дверь. И вот мы снова здесь. Как говорится, и снова здрасте. Буду писать.
I was here. I needed to write the ending. I only had one chance to get this right. I needed an ending that took everything already in return and extended it into a conclusion that would save us. Only the perfect ending would work.
Конец вечерней линии. Роман «Возвращение» воплощался в жизнь. Моя лебединая песня — мой шедевр. Сначала он поглотит Брайт Фоллс, а позже весь остальной мир погрузится в беспросветный мрак и хаос. Но здесь ничего нет. Я не знаю, что писать. Это называется «Мы в дерьме», Алан. Что писать-то?
Return's ending was an eternal deer fest that would keep spreading. Given time, Scratch would plunge the world into his nightmare. I had to stop that from happening. I had to write one more chapter for Return. A perfect ending that would save us all. I was the only one who could write it. Everything depended on this. On me. Any second now, Scratch would burst through that door to stop me. Every plot thread dangled in my brain. It suddenly felt impossible. Something stirred in the room, coming to me. An idea.
Минуту.
Right, they're only victims and monsters. The ending has to fit the genre if it's going to work. In a horror story, there's only victims and monsters. If there is a hero, they will ultimately pay a heavy price.
I won't let the horror story take Logan and Casey. They were dragged into this. They need to survive. Non-negotiable.
Not just them. We need to try to save everyone.
The ending will have to be dark no matter what. The more people we save, the greater the cost. And the hero must pay the price.
The scales always need to balance.
Баланс. Конечно. Для писателя, тем выше цена. Врача концовка уместная для триллера. Чем больше спасенных, тем выше цена для героя. Пиши,
Something felt different. I'd never seen myself in a vision before. But it fit. Saga and I were both at the center of this story. She was now my co-author. This was the beginning of the end. We were characters in a horror story, charging blindly towards the finale. We still didn't have everything we needed. This would not work without the clicker.
Да, без щелкунчика будет трудновато. Конец главы. саги.
What's going on? Am I in the field office? No. It's the mine place. I can't leave.
Сука.
Why can't I leave?
Выход, вот он
Calm
где.
down, Saga. Just think. Figure it out on the board. Like I always do. Nothing's working. I can't think straight.
По радио ничего нет. Не понял.
Where is everything?
Рукописи. Они все пропали. Да
I
все.
can't sense anyone.
Никого нет. Трындец.
My work is gone.
В смысле? Все дела пропали, которые мы собирали. Ох, ё твою налево. Мы в дерьме, Сага. Мы в дерьме. Ладно, начнемся
The Dark
сначала.
Presence took over Casey. Stole the clicker from me. The last thing I remember is him throwing me into Cauldron Lake.
I'm in the dark place. I'm lost. I don't know how to get out. I don't know what to do.
That wasn't me.
Соберись.
Was it?
Все как в тумане.
What?
Почему я...
Failed who?
Что за...
What's happening to the case board?
Не сбежать, ты подвела их. Все как в тумане. Почему я выпятили разум? И почему не могу ее покинуть? Что здесь не так? Темные обители здесь безопасно, нужно выбираться отсюда. Какая Сага? Я в темной обители заблудилась. Не знаю, как отсюда выбраться, не знаю, что делать. Вопрос.
The board says I failed them. Who's them?
I let everyone down. Logan, Casey, myself. This is my fault. My daughter is dead. My partner was taken over by a monster. I'm trapped in a dark place. Powerless.
I'm not powerless.
Правда.
What is happening here? This isn't me. Logan, I neglected my family for my job. I was too thrilled by the cases, the mysteries. I liked how dangerous the work was. And now that danger has destroyed my family. It killed my daughter. No. Casey. Casey depended on me, and I let him down. I wasn't watching his back. I got wrapped up chasing the wrong lead. He needed me. Now he's turned into a monster.
Неправда.
He needed me.
Scratch took Casey, and it's my fucking fault. I'm a terrible mother. I let my daughter die. I'm a failure. This is what I deserve.
Неправда.
The story.
История.
My life, my family is just part of a book.
Another white asshole deciding what I get to do, how I get to do it. He took my daughter from me.
I'll never be free of this story from him.
He used her.
Вот он,
She's
так
not
или
dead.
иначе.
God damn it!
Все равно.
No! I'm done with this. It just keeps coming back.
Something's very fucking wrong here. He's using Casey now. Like he used Wake.
Кейси мертв, он погиб из-за тебя. Не смогла защитить Кейси от Скретча.
It's so dark here.
Night Springs. Logan and David love that show. Their weekly ritual. I never should have trusted these.
Странички.
Casey was being corrupted and I did nothing.
Объект наблюдения физически ослаблен. Не понимаю, где находится и что с ним произошло. Сотрясение мозга. Симптомы, сходные с начальной стадией трансформации в темных. Вероятно, подвергся влиянию тени. Требуется подтверждение. Ты знала, что он ранен. Знала, что темная сущность что-то с ним сделала. Но тебе было плевать. Ты лишь изображала беспокойство, когда это было нужно. А когда он стал мешать тебе, ты отдала его Скретчу. Шо, блять?
Scratch was Wake. How could I miss that?
Мистер Уэйк, в данный момент вы находитесь под стражей ФБК. Во сне вас ждет тщательный допрос. Сейчас же я хочу знать, что вам известно о произошедшем в гостинице. Нам пригодится любая информация. Вы понятия не имеете, с чем имеете дело. Сущность, она находится за мной. Хочет поглотить меня, поглотить весь мир. Да, вы упоминали некую темную сущность. Так много подсказок, как ты могла это упустить? Уэйк был Скретчем, правда была у тебя под носом. Уэйк был Скретчем, Скретч был Уэйком. Скретч Уэйк, Скретч Уэйк, Скретч Уэйк. Да, она это упустила.
This case, this room, is any of it even real? Casey was hurt. I should have been watching his back.
Соберись, Сага. Соберись. Ты неплохая напарница. Ты неплохая мать. Ты хороший детектив. Просто соберись, блин.
There's no way out.
Соберись. Это все галлюцинация.
It feels like I'm trapped in a nightmare. Stuck in an echo chamber with all my fears, my doubts, my insecurities.
Это галлюцинация.
I spent too much time away from Logan.
Соберись, тряпка.
Logan. The horror story used her.
I've had it with you cultist maniacs!
I never should have left Casey at the hotel by himself.
Сама виновата, дурочка.
The cult was just the beginning of the spiral.
Вот теперь ты расхлебываешь все.
It was so obvious the Koskela brothers were behind the cult.
проверять самокритику.
I hate this, but it's all true. I had tried to silence these thoughts. Focus on the case. But I can't escape them anymore. I'm drowning. I need a way out before I'm dragged under.
Не раздавят. Ну-ка. Выход.
No.
Где выход?
There has to be a way out. I need a way out. Oh God. None of this is real. I've lost it. I'm not even here. The mind place isn't real. A case about supernatural darkness. I'm having a full-on psychotic break.
Соберись, тряпка.
I dragged Logan away to a tin can in Watery. She's dead because of me. There has to be a way out.
Я найду выход.
I need a way out. It's over. There's no point trying. Everything is lost. There's no way out. No way to fix this.
Неправда.
There's no way out. I'm stuck here forever. Just me and my past. My guilt. My mistakes.
Олень.
I'm not getting anywhere. I'm stuck. But this is my mind place. My mind.
Это твоя территория. Ты можешь выбраться
Everything I
отсюда.
need is here. It has to be. Oh! The lights. No.
Света
No.
нет.
I'm not giving up. Focus, Saga. The answers I need are here somewhere. I just have to look. My badge. Never should have taken this case.
Вон отсюда тьма.
Hey.
Сага,
Just
по-моему,
calling to
тут
say
очень
thanks
важно,
for your
чтобы
note.
Логан взрослее видела, когда занимаешься любимым делом.
Sometimes I just get in my head too
Очень
much.
получается. Это
So,
многому научит ее.
Thanks for pulling me out.
Как сейчас порой
You're really the best,
будешь
boss.
сомневаться в правильности своего
Really.
выбора, в своих способностях и даже рассудке. Но когда тебе
Okay.
будет казаться, что все
Talk
плохо,
soon.
доверься себе, не забывай любить тебя так же сильно, как и твоя семья. Может, ты не будешь идеальной, но я знаю, что прекрасно со всем справишься. Люблю тебя, мама. О, так мило. Мама ее поддерживает.
Anderson, look, after Miranda left, it was, well,
Кейси. Он
I
такой
was in a
счастливый.
bad place.
Даже несмотря на то, что
You
от него
dragging
жена
me to
ушла.
those dinners at your house with your family, it really meant a lot. Thank you.
Она была хорошей напарницей, она его поддерживала.
Scratch was too much for us. I should have made KC stay behind.
Stop blaming yourself, Anderson. A knife in the arm is just part of the
Она
job.
была хорошей напарницей,
You're gonna
потому
keep
что
fussing. You can get the hell out.
она с Кейси разделяла и радости, и горечи. Они доверяли друг другу.
I saw this online and it made me
Не
think of you.
худшая мать.
Okay, what are you doing? Don't make a big deal out of it, Mom. No hugs, no hugs.
Даже дочка говорила, что типа, ты хорошая мама. Это уже что-то говорит.
Hey, Mom, I made you a charm bracelet for good luck. I made
Браслет
a matching
удачи.
one for me, so
Собственной
bring me
дочери.
back something cool from Washington.
Это так мило.
No, I'm not reading anymore. I am honored by this award. Thank you. While our
Диплом за
agency must
безупречную службу
continue to
присвоим агенту Сари
the work we
Андерсону.
do here,
8.08.2019. Старший
pursuing the truth,
специальный агент
it's
Стейси
the most
Макл.
important work there is.
Она хороший детектив. Этот диплом — это доказательство этого. Что она все правильно делала. Она правильно вела исследование. Где-то что-то еще есть. Что выпускаю? Вроде бы все. Неправда.
I can't let this place make me question myself.
Не
I
знаю,
know
что я
what I'm
плохой
doing.
детектив, раз все еще жива.
No idea what I'm doing.
Мне за ошибки прошлого дела не поможешь.
Logan isn't anyone's plot device.
Дочь жива,
She's my
я не
daughter.
позволю какому-то паршивому
And she's
роману
not
убить
dead.
меня в обратном.
Dead! She's...
It's not too late. I can still save them.
No matter what I do, someone will get hurt. I don't know what to do. I'm afraid.
I'm my own worst enemy. The fears in my head are stopping me from trying. From leaving.
Пусть я не была идеальной мамой, но я делаю все, что было в моих силах. Логан любит меня, а я люблю ее.
Our job is dangerous. Casey himself told me that. It's no one's fault.
Fault! It is!
Жаль, что меня не было рядом с Кейси, но я знаю, он бы не хотел, чтобы я винила себя в случившемся. Не сейчас, когда на кону стоит слишком многое.
Casey trusts me. I know he does.
I'll just let him down again.
Мы с ним не всегда ладили, но Кейси доверял мне. Он бы не сдался, и я не сдамся. Он еще там, я уверена.
It's okay to be afraid. But I can't let this end here.
I can't! I just want it to stop!
Giving up won't make this stop. Logan needs me. Casey needs me.
Я не спятила, по крайней мере, пока. Все происходящее со мной реально. Это место не заставит меня усомниться в самой себе. Мне предстоит важная работа. А теперь рассказать самой себе, что...
I've made mistakes. I'll make more. But I can do better. And I can start by leaving this room.
I'm afraid it will hurt. But nothing will hurt more than not trying to save them.
It will hurt. But I will fight.
Как мне сбежать? Чтобы сбежать, нужно преодолеть сомнения и страхи.
The dark place tried to trap me here. The only way to leave is facing it head on. Wake called it a nightmare. I need to dive into that nightmare and find a way back home.
Дело закрыто. Тьмонабитель пыталась использовать мои же слабости против меня. Я не позволю этому месту превратить меня в одержимую. Я сильнее, и я нужна Логан. Все дела по сути закрыты. Все встало на свои места. А это значит, что пора отсюда валить нахрен. Все допросы есть. Все страницы есть. Все есть на своих местах.
Miss you, kiddo. I'll be home soon. If only the rest of the Bureau knew what a softie Casey is. Mom may be gone, but whenever I read this, I feel like she's still here.
Вылететь сюда.
Saga, wake up.
Элис? Она здесь. Она в темной обители. Это значит, что Элис не умерла, она исцелила свою смерть. Защитите, ведь вернись.
The payphone was ringing. Somehow I knew the call was for me. Hello?
It's me again. You need to go to the statue at Parliament Tower Plaza. To make your ending come true, you will need what's inside the shoebox there.
The ending? A shoebox? Who is this?
А, ну да, вы же не знакомы.
Agent Anderson.
Breaker.
Is that really you?
Здравствуйте.
Sorry, this place likes to play tricks.
Sheriff Breaker? What happened to you? How did you end up in the dark place?
I was brought here. Snatched away from the morgue by a man named Orland Dorr. Been trying to piece it together for... Well, it feels like a long time now.
Who is this Dorr person?
He's here. Somewhere. I've been seeing his face in my dreams for years. This whole thing is insane. But he is much more than he seems. He's connected to all of this.
I need to get to Parliament Tower Plaza. Do you have any idea where it is?
This place, it's like trying to find your way around in a dream. I've been trying to map it, but it keeps looping, shifting. Like there are many versions stacked on top of each other. There is a page. Describes Dorr finding his way through this place. I tried to follow the steps, but no luck.
Can I see that page, Tim?
Of course. In fact, it's the page I tried to give you back in the morgue in Bright Falls. Huh. Now that I think about it, maybe Dorr brought me here to keep you from reading it.
Возможно.
Here.
Позвольте.
I'm gonna keep looking for Dorr. The closer I get, the closer I feel to waking up. I need to find the man behind the curtain.
Orland Dorr walked across the rain-slicked tiles of Caldera Street Plaza. He stopped at the door to the construction yard. A poster for his talk show hung there. He stepped through. willing it to take him to Parliament Tower Plaza.
I know what I need to do. The door to Parliament Tower Plaza was at the construction yard.
Warland Dorr walked across the rain-slicked tiles of Caldera Street Plaza. The rain didn't seem to touch him. He sensed his steps were being observed, documented into the story. He allowed it, this one time for this one reason, to be passed on by his unwilling disciple, to read at the right time. The ocean that was the dark place took the shape of New York City, drawn for the mind of Alan Wake, in part for the writer to navigate his prison, in part to torment him as he struggled to find his way out. Dorr was not bound by the rules as Wake was. He came and went as he pleased. For now, Dorr entertained the writer's fantasy, for a purpose known only to him. At the edge of the plaza, he stopped at the door to the construction yard. A poster for his talk show hung there, another part of Wake's fiction. He stepped through, willing it to take him to Parliament Tower Plaza.
Так, мистер Дор.
This is the
Warland
first
Dorr.
time I've seen a page about Warland Dorr. Who is he?
A door that stands between two rooms is in both. A door that can lead anywhere is everywhere. That door is the center. He governs the currents of reality.
With all the powers mixed up in this, it's hard to know who's playing who. Opening too many doors. This isn't important right now. I can look into it later.
Движение сквозь темные двери.
The page
Как?
describes him moving through the door. How can I do that?
The dark place has many faces and many names. It is a mirror, reflecting all possible realities. The family of doors have the power to shift between these realities, here and elsewhere.
If I can find a way to navigate through this nightmare, maybe I can find a way to get back home.
Ладушки. Так, переключим на свою площадку. Ну, я, кстати, знаю, где Вектор ведет на свою площадку. Если почему-то вот. Какого хрена? Я, блин, в подземке. Да чё, в смысле?
I made it. I need to get up to the street and find that statue.
You let me drown! You pushed me!
Enough already.
Хватит. Играть на свет.
There's the shoebox. The clicker. And some kind of bullet.
Пуля.
Shining with light. How did the clicker get here from Washington?
Так, что вы вот цистерны видели? Мне надо... Надо в другую сторону. Парламентарный конечно, хороший идея, но здесь нет фонтана. Это бессмысленно. Блин. так-то лучше. Не знаю, куда идти. Возвращаюсь к тем же путем и все. Блин. Убираемся отсюда.
The phone again.
Слышу.
Yes?
Hello. You don't know me, but you need to listen.
Hold on. How did you know the clicker would be there?
This is important. Alan's lost. He doesn't have the ending. He needs your help to finish the story.
How am I supposed to help him from here?
Как обыкновенно. Бьешь и помогаешь.
Okay. I'm in the dark place. Wake is in Washington. I could talk to him in overlaps before. My mind place is more powerful than I ever knew. I can...
Нам надо поговорить.
Alan. We need to talk about the ending.
Saga, what is this?
My mind place. I've reached out to you like this before. But I understand more about it now.
You see visions too. I used to think they were ideas, inspiration, but they're real. Just like this now. I try to use them to make the story come true.
So this is coming from both of us. Maybe that's how we could communicate in the overlaps. We could use this to stop Scratch.
First, I need the ending.
Что-то не так.
So there's a problem with the ending?
I don't have the ending. It has to be perfect, but I don't have time to figure it out. I don't know what to do. Fuck. I'm so sorry. This whole thing is a fucking mess.
I agree. But we can still figure this out. And what exactly does perfect mean?
The elements of the ending need to come from the story's pre-existing parts. To make matters worse, this is a horror story.
Исходные элементы какие?
So the ending has to be earned. Set up by the story. You can't build a case without supporting evidence.
That's the only way to make it stick.
Киллер.
You don't need to tell me this is a horror story.
Right. The ending has to fit the genre if it's going to work. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters.
There must be a way to bring a hero into the story.
If there is a hero, they will ultimately pay a heavy price.
Как я вижу концовку.
Well, if the ending has to fit the story, this is how I see it. Return is a story about a story that comes true. And I'm a character in the story.
Not just a character. The hero.
Okay, a hero. In any case, I've been through hell to be here. And this is my life. It feels earned to me that I rise above the story and be there to create the ending.
Yes. That's what we're doing. Here, now. We're figuring out the ending I need to write.
Так, Логан и Кейси должны выжить.
I can't let the horror story take Logan and Casey. They were dragged into this. They need to survive. Non-negotiable.
Not just them. We need to try to save everyone. I have an idea how to help Casey. He's a real person who I twisted into a character. He isn't my creation, so he isn't a suitable host with a dark presence. I can write that into the ending to drive that fucking thing out of him.
Это мысль. Это не твоя концовка.
This isn't Scratch's ending. But this isn't your ending either. This is our ending. You aren't the only one deciding these things anymore.
You're right. I can't do this alone. Every time I write, things only get worse.
You beat this thing back in 2010, Alan. And here you are doing the same again. You're a hero too. We're in this together.
Снова.
Then let's bring it home.
Придется заплатить.
The ending will have to be dark, no matter what. The more people we save, the greater the cost. And the hero must pay the price.
One of the heroes. The scales always need to balance. Fuck it. Let's go with this.
Are you sure?
There's no time for anything better. Scratch could be here any second.
Then that's our ending. I have the clicker. I'll find a way to get it to you.
And I'll get the pages down. See you on the other side.
Вот и договорились, какой будет концовка. Это значит, что ты знаешь, что делать. Всё,
Alan?
Saga, I finished it. The ending we talked about.
I have the clicker. And the bullet of light. Let's do this. I have to be the one to do it.
I feel like I've always been on this journey. Okay. It must end here. This darkness. What lies under the surface now shifts. A play of shadows catching my eye, thrusting my face into the water. He's here. It's shockingly cold, past the mirror of the surface. And I will see.
Casey?
The end. Scratch! Now! A white, searing light of truth that for a flash pierces the shadows and reveals the hidden horror. And in that moment of silence, the whispered message finally heard.
Come on!
Come on! What if there's nothing waiting to be revealed? The play of shadows fool us all, subterfuge to get our price of admission. Darkness not as a monster, but as emptiness. We're none the wiser. No answers, no truths. The hero turns to look inside, is destroyed by what he sees, and is redeemed. Saga said we're both heroes. I'll pay that price. So will she. We are here to kill the monster. I pray nothing comes after this. Nothing but sleep. This is how we win. Is it too easy? What if this is still the dark place? Another dream to wake up from, always coming back to the beginning. The memory of what came before burned away by this terrible realization. Maybe it's a mercy, forgetting. To know nothing when we loop around, back to the...
Пиздец. Он мертв. Ну, Кейси жив. Логан. Что там?
Is it over?
Сейчас мы это и узнаем.
Anderson?
Все наслаждаюсь титрами, по сути. Завершим его вскоре. Кажись.
This part is just for you. After the haunting started, I got in touch with an organization that was still looking into what happened in Bright Falls. I went to their offices and something happened there. After I got home, I could suddenly remember everything. I remembered being trapped inside that lake. A dark ocean with echoes of myself. My fears, my photos. Inside a dark tide of madness. The same events and images looping again and again. And then I saw a light. Your light. You dove in just as I swam out. You never drowned. And you're still there reaching out. That is what the haunting is. I can see you because I've been there too. I chose to come back to the dark place. That is why I put on this exhibition. I had to mislead you so that I could get you to where you needed to be. The only way out of your loop is destruction or ascension. Light or dark. And we've covered the destruction part many times over. And we're getting to the ascension bit by bit. Time means nothing here. You'll still need to go through the loop. But I will keep showing you the images you need to see. The light you need to see. Until you're ready. Alan, I think we're getting close.
Снила свою смерть.
It's not a loop. It's a spiral.
Так, еще ускоряемся.
Discord, misuse of worth, and the wool over my eyes.
В принципе, основная игра пройдена. У нас же осталось еще 3 дополнения. Точнее, как 3 дополнения? Почти. Понятно. Целых 3 титры. Точнее, 3 вида титров тут идут. Офигеть.
What a mess. Deep breaths. 6 deep breaths, forget all the rest. Sharp pain. There's something in the way. What next? Sharp pain. Deep breaths. 6 deep breaths, forget all the rest. Go.
Так, последний черновик. Так, ладно, дополнение. Night Springs. Эпизоды Night Springs предоставляют для воспроизведения. Погрузитесь в реалистичные хитросплетения, лишенные Springs, 3 эпизодов, приключениях, эпизодических приключений, где обыденность превращается в странность. Фанат номер 1, эпизод 1.
A fan. The dictionary definition of the word is an enthusiast, a fervent devotee, an abbreviation of fanatic. What comes across to an outsider as a dangerous obsession or even madness is something entirely different from the point of view of the fan herself. To be a fan is a joyous existence, one filled with the happiness that stems from knowing with utter clarity the purpose of your life. But what if that purpose could be more still? If you could be lifted out of the flock as your idol's chosen one, the only one who could decipher his secret messages. What lengths would you go to save the object of your obsession in Night Springs? Tonight's cult classic episode, #1 fan.
Life's a funny thing. You spend all your time wishing and hoping and dreaming for something, and then, bam! Destiny shows up at your door like a mailman with a package you were pretty sure got lost because you ordered it like 6 months ago. But that's okay. When your destiny has eyes like sunsets and a beard like mahogany-colored velvet, you don't really mind how it arrives. But my day didn't start off with all that excitement. It began like any other day did for this waitress/protector of the town of Night Springs. As always, Night's Diner was the hottest spot in town, so there was plenty of work to do.
Hey, it's everyone's favorite waitress!
Look who it is!
Hi, everyone!
Could I get another cup of that delicious special brew that only you know how to make?
Of course. Who else wants a top up?
Me.
Right here, please.
One for me, please, and thank you.
Will do. Let me just grab a fresh pot.
I heard the writer is madly in love with her, but is too shy to make the first move.
Here you go.
A person of your genius and grace is wasted serving coffee to us regular Joes and Joannes.
Oh, I don't. Here's your coffee.
How do you juggle running this diner your bird sanctuary, and that amazing fan site for the writer you love so much.
Hot coffee.
I heard your fan site for that writer was named best fan site in the world. Congratulations.
Thanks. It wasn't easy. Another cup. I would kill to have a passion like you do for that writer of yours. You two are destined for each other. We sure are. That's everyone's coffee. Better put this pot back. I work extremely hard, but also I'm naturally talented.
Well, heck, no wonder us regular folks can't keep up. I'll never be as successful as you.
You won't be with that attitude. Life's not a side order of hash browns, so don't expect someone to bring it to you.
Wow. That's tough, but fair. Thank you for telling me exactly what I needed to hear.
No problem. Everyone's good on coffee.
Это все. Проблем нет.
I loved being the very successful owner and operator of the county's most popular diner. But that was nothing compared to my grease fire of passion for the writer and his sheer literary talent, and flowing hair and lips like buttery pie crust. Pie! I need to clear the empty pie plates from the tables. Shucks.
Забыла.
I saw in the news that you saved every single kitten from that bear attack. Amazing!
Thanks. Those yoga lessons really paid off.
The writer lives just outside town in that mansion of his. Why don't you go talk to him?
Oh, we have our own ways of talking.
My date last night was a total bust. You're the expert on romance. Any advice?
Yes. But first, tell me everything.
Long story short, she told me I dressed like a divorced gym teacher. But it's what's inside that matters, right?
Стараться все равно нужно.
You still have to put in some effort. If you don't have a jacket with elbow patches, buy one.
Elbow patches? Oh, got it. Thanks a million.
Don't mention it. Those plates won't clear themselves.
Is Knight's Diner going to enter the statewide pie competition this year?
Of course. We're gonna make this our 20th win in a row.
Так, стрелочки мы убрали.
I better take these plates back to the service window.
Excuse me, can I borrow you?
What can I get you?
Oh. I need a good book recommendation. After all, you're the town's literature buff.
Oh, you have got to read the newest book in the Writer's Crime Trilogy. I'll grab you a copy from the back. You better not crease any pages.
Вы справитесь. Спасибо, что позаботились о моих 6 арах. Понимаю, у вас так полно дел в птичьем приюте, но таскать лекарства от редкой птичьей волчанки по силам только вам. Сложнее, девочка, которая мечтает однажды стать похожей на вас. Что может быть больнее любви? Только новая любовь. Боль Уилла — любовь. От одного из самых продаваемых авторов Америки. Смерть придет за каждым, будет очень больно. Боль Уилла — смерть. От одного из самых продаваемых авторов Америки. Его привычный образ... Его привычной жизни пришел конец. Он ищет правосудия, и весь город почувствует боль Уилла. Не то. принципе.
No time for that. I've got customers waiting.
Ну и где... Где-то что-то страничка.
It's me, your favorite writer whose voice you would recognize in your sleep. I'm in danger. Please, my #1 fan, you're the only one who can save me.
Oh my gosh! Don't worry, I'm on my way. My beloved writer was in terrible danger, and I had to rescue him. The stakes had never been higher. Luckily, I kept all my accessories. Everything a girl needed to claim victory in the battle for love. My trusty 12 gauge, fully automatic. Extreme circumstances call for extreme shotguns. My bolt-action hunting rifle with a gorgeous walnut stock. Deadly, and looks good doing it. Just like me. I was finally ready for a night out on the town. With danger. There was no time to waste. The shortcut through the boatyard was the fastest way to my rider's mansion in the woods outside town.
You better hurry! Go through the boatyard! It's the shortest route!
This was my moment. My chance to save the rider and make him realize how much he needed me. And if that's not love, I don't know what is.
We'll run the diner while you're gone! We'll be way worse at it! Now we all love his books!
You gotta save literature!
You're the only one tough and graceful enough to save...
I was leaving my old life behind. Like a body left to sink in a lake so no one finds it. Nothing would get between me and my future with the writer.
Что ж, как говорится, пора за дело. А что здесь происходит?
Now, who the heck is that?
Здрасте.
I knew you'd come to his rescue.
Who are you? And why do you look like a slightly less handsome version of my writer?
Oh, don't you ever compare me to that worthless hack. Sure, I may be his wild and rebellious estranged twin brother, but we can't all be perfect.
I had no idea he had a brother. To think there were two of him all this time.
After today, there won't be. No more writer, no more books, no more living in his shadow.
But you're his brother. I'm sure you two can talk it out and realize you have so much in common, and after you change, you can move in together. And I'll come over with popcorn for movie nights.
He had his chance for popcorn and movie nights, but he wanted to keep everything for himself. Too bad. You know what they say? If you can't join him, beat him.
What did you do to him?
I locked Mr. Fancy Pants up somewhere you'll never find him.
You won't get away with this. I'll stop you.
Babe, I got an army of people that hate that hack almost as much as I do. They're ready to die if it stops him from writing another crappy book. What do you got?
I have the power of love.
Oh, is that right? Well, you're gonna need more than your feelings if you want to stop all of us.
Only a monster could be blind to the poignance of my writer's books. Let's watch TV.
motorcycle had left tracks in the mud. I recognized the tread pattern immediately, thanks to my famously keen perception. The tracks would lead me right to my rider and his kidnapper. I felt like the detective from my writer's books, solving the case with my wits. All I needed now was an unlimited supply of black coffee and crippling emotional trauma caused by the untimely death of my spouse.
Ничего страшного.
More haters.
Сейчас, блин, постреляю. Неплохо.
Why hadn't my writer ever told me he had a semi-evil twin brother? He must be waiting until our third or fourth date, surrounded by candles, so he could reveal this vulnerable chapter from the dramatic story of his emotionally troubled past. Oh, that man has more layers than a croissant. The motorcycle tracks ended at a cabin. Was my writer inside?
Hello? Isn't anyone gonna rescue this poor little writer? Hello? Is anybody there? I'm just a frail writer and I require aid.
He's inside. I'm here. I've come to save you.
Oh, joy! We can finally be together and sit through beat poetry readings and drink $18 cocktails and have high tea with the queen.
Wait a minute. My writer only drinks coffee. 2 sugars, no milk. I keep all the mugs.
Okay. No more tricks. I'll be waiting upstairs.
Жди, я сейчас иду. Так, с одним выстрелом убрать.
I guess writing doesn't run in the
Братья,
family.
утром солнце встает, но луна не сияет. Коли день не уйдет, то и ночи настанет, как встретит море океан.
Where are you?
I was never upstairs. I lied when I said there were no more tricks.
Ooh, you're starting to piss me off,
Ты-
mister. Where is my writer?
Не
I'm
обманул.
just having a little fun. Let's chat down at the beach. It's just out the back.
First, he kidnaps my writer. Then he calls him a tea drinker? He had crossed the line. I was going to go to that beach and give this jerk the scolding of a lifetime.
Ты плохишь, поболтаем.
Hey, me and my bike were just enjoying the view.
Where is my writer?
What do you even see in that crybaby? He's boring, he dresses like a nerd,
Hush your mouth! He is a stylish intellectual who is in touch with his feelings.
You're starting to cramp my style, babe.
Так Роуз посмотри
And
себе
I'm not
писали.
telling you where he is.
Ты что тут делаешь?
What did he ever do to you?
I, already told you that? At the boatyard? I feel overshadowed by success, like he's taking everything I can compete.
Oh, right. I remember now. It's a self-confidence thing.
Well, it's a bit more complicated than that.
You are
Really
going to tell me
пожалеешь.
where he is, or else.
Or else what, babe?
You asked for it. You're rude, you have no manners, your too cool to care attitude is attractive initially, but drives people away after they realize you're emotionally incapable of letting your walls down to reveal that you are a vulnerable human being just like everybody else. You are trying way too hard with that outfit.
No, stop! I don't like being seen! Listen, I never had your precious writer. I was just keeping you distracted while my army of haters storms his mansion.
Опа.
Now the love of your life is doomed. Doomed!
He tricked you, even with my famously keen perception. Me and my writer. I had to get to my writer's mansion as fast as my chunky kitten heels would take me. I spit this morning, so don't mess with me. It's bullets o'clock. I'm fresh out of bullets. My gun's hungry.
Так, вот это я понимаю. Не получилось.
Whoops. Gotta put more bullets in.
I knew you, my #1 fan, would never fall victim to my twisted brother's lies. His hatred for me is as inexplicable as the sunrise, and just as fiery. But I knew your heart would never waver. You're the only one who can save me. I believe in you.
My writer believed in me. We were kindred spirits. We fit together like a bicycle chain and that spiky wheel thing the chain fits into. We were connected by love and destiny. He was meant to be mine, always and forever. There was no time to lose. I was the only one who could save the writer and the very soul of literature from these evil haters. The fate of all art rested on my shoulders. The stakes had never been higher.
Ну что?
If I have to stop you myself, I will.
Unlike him, I'm not afraid to get my hands dirty.
Just a rugged and insecure type. I'm also... My brother shot a werewolf in case that wasn't clear. Now you'll see.
все. Да, это было намного проще, чем я думал. Последние слова.
Finish me off.
I'm not going to kill you. You're my darling writer's brother.
You really do love him, huh? I guess I never even had a chance. I was just jealous of his talent, his money, his velvety hair. But mostly, that he's got the love of somebody as amazing as you.
Oh, you silly werewolf. You could have all those things too. You just need to stop wanting to be him and start wanting to be you.
Your words have shown me that it wasn't my brother I hated. It was myself. Oh, what have I done? Those haters will tear him apart, and it's all my fault. Please, go save him.
Oh, I intend to.
Так и сделает, по сути.
Someone order a reckoning? This morning, so don't mess with me.
Да, вот это понимаю, экшон пошел.
That writer isn't going to... And there he was.
Привет, Алан.
After all the fighting, we were finally alone. Together. Our love was written in the stars. And so we danced like two spinning planets that would eventually crash into each other in a dazzling display of flames and rocks and other planet stuff. He told me all the sweet things I'd been waiting a lifetime to hear. I saw myself reflected in his eyes. I would always be at his side, to inspire and protect him. He needed me, now and forever. After all, I am his #1 fan.
A fan and the object of her joy come together against a world trying to keep them apart. A happy ending for some. But is happiness, like beauty, all in the eye of the beholder? Where is the line between fandom and fixation? One can never tell in Night Springs.
Так, дополнение номер 2. Эпизод 2. Полярная звезда. Погнали. Отсылочка на Ctrl.
Young woman a mission to save a missing loved one. Desperately trying to stay one step ahead of the shadowy government agents hunting her. Agents from the very same agency that took the only person she cares about. On her quest, she is guided by her mysterious alien guardian angel. Her guiding star shows her the way, as it always has. She does not know what strangeness awaits her as she follows its unwavering light to the small town of Night Springs. Tonight's dreamlike episode, North Star.
This is gonna get strange. There's no helping it. The universe is much deeper and weirder than people know. My brother and I know. We've seen it. We've seen you. But there are some people, an agency, that doesn't want anyone knowing more than what they see. That's why they took my brother and have been chasing me my whole life. But I can't keep running.
Ну привет, Джесси Фейден. А в смысле?
You think something here's important? What, the numbers?
Блин, да эти числа сфоткать, потому что я хз. Вспомни, какие числа надо. Виду ховер до хера. Ладно, попробуем последнее. 2, 9, 1.
Locked up tight. Yep, locked. We need the code.
Да ладно.
I've never been able to track down the government agency that took my brother. Until now. You helped me find this place. Now you'll help me get him back. Right.
Hello? Is anybody here?
A roasting bar. This place really makes me want a coffee. But I guess that's the point. What the fuck are those? The gazebo? You think there's something there?
Ma'am! Here! Get inside the light! Oh, they don't like the light. You shouldn't be here. How did you even get inside?
Shit.
Cop.
Should I lie? I kind of let myself in.
You got more than you bargained for, huh?
What's going on here? What are those shadow people?
Well, that's what I'm here trying to figure out. The government's been putting something in the coffee. Turning people into coffee monsters.
The government? Is this the same government agency that's been chasing me all these years?
Возможно.
Something in the coffee is doing this? Really?
Took me a while to wrap my head around it, too. At first, I thought... Well, I don't know what I thought. But now it's clear. This is deep state science.
I'm
Кое-кого еще.
looking for someone. My brother. Have you seen anybody?
Well, only if you count those monsters. I'm sorry, ma'am. They've been abducting people from Night Springs, too. I'm here to get them back home. But now it's time you left. It's not safe here.
I'm not going anywhere until I find my brother.
I respect that. There's a warehouse just past the park. It's locked up tight, has some fancy government security system, but the intercom is busted. I figure that's where they're keeping our missing folks. There's a spare pistol and flashlight on the bench. I'd feel better if you took them. Those monsters don't do well with light. And whatever you do not drink the coffee.
This should make things easier. Let's check out that warehouse the sheriff mentioned. You still with me? Good to hear.
Конечно, полярная звезда Стрим. Это же еще. Так. Склад. Зачем надо куда-то сюда идти? И лучше добавили карту.
Better not.
Непонятно. Блин. Так, понятно. Надо перезагрузить чекпоинт. Ну что, на меня напали? Вот, пожалуйста, глюк. Как я не люблю это.
Should make things easier.
Do not drink the coffee.
Скорее всего, что сюда.
Why does an amusement park need a welcome center? No tape. I don't have time to sit around watching movies anyway.
Так, Вам какие-то престиж. Если я правильно понимаю. Тоже не сильно. Блин. Да. Сюда. Быстро. Как я хоть бы не заблужусь. Подсказывать, куда идти.
What is this? It smells like... This must be the warehouse. But how do I get inside?
Одно из двух, или во вход, или не знаю.
Hi, I need to get inside.
Please insert passkey.
Sorry, I lost it.
Please insert passkey.
Fucking machine.
Passkey invalid. Do you submit to security questions for authorization?
Sure. What's the question?
Please recite the fourth word of Dark Triangle Coffee's mission statement, as seen in our orientation video.
What kind of question is that?
That is incorrect.
Triangle?
That is incorrect.
В смысле?
Please recite the fourth word of Dark Triangle Coffee's mission statement, as seen in our orientation video.
Coffee?
That is incorrect.
Блин.
Guess we need to find that orientation video.
Так, шериф, мне нужна ваша помощь. Карта. Вы мне поможете?
Hey! Well, I'm glad to see you're
A
okay.
videotape was missing from the Welcome Center. I think the password I need is on it. You haven't seen it, have you?
Yeah, I've seen it. But that tape is chock full of government brainwashing. I watched a bit and it was doing something to me. It's dangerous. You can't watch that tape.
I need that videotape, Sheriff.
Well, this is exactly how they get you. But fine. If you really want it, I hid it in the Ferris wheel, cup number 4. You'll need this key. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Значит, сейчас найдем. Так, колесо обозрения вон в ту сторону. Его и так видно. Что-то он, блин, на коробочке находится. Так. Пинка номер 4. А, блин. Сейчас используем. Опа.
So, you up for a movie?
Что ж, пора бы ознакомиться с этой кассеткой. Я не помню, где она находится, чтобы посмотреть пленку сантиметрную. Недалеко. Здесь уже там. Так, ну что, сестричка, вставляй кассету.
Dark Triangle Coffee is a fast-growing company with ambitions to sweep the nation and eventually the globe with our out-of-this-world beverages. Drawn by our coffee's distinctive flavor and our unique beans, people are rushing to join the Dark Triangle movement. The company's mission statement is simple. To drink the truth
There.
is to become
That's what we need.
one.
Password
Our
is
financial
truth.
and spiritual growth
Now
has
we
been
can.
operating at speeds previously unknown
what
to
is-
humanity.
Something is.
Soon everyone will
Something is. Oh, in my head. Please, you need to. Please, no, please, Lloyd. You stopped it. That was awful. Like a voice screaming in my head. But we got what we needed. The fourth word of the mission statement. Truth. Let's get back to that warehouse. That video was doing something to me. If you hadn't been there, what would have happened? What is this agency trying to do here? Control people? But why? What's their plan? What if my brother has already been... No. I didn't come all this way to lose him now.
Я знаю пароль.
Recite the fourth word of Dark Triangle Coffee's mission statement, as seen in our orientation video.
Truth.
That is correct. Further verification required. Please
Да ты, блин,
recite the
серьезно?
optimal roasting temperature for Dark Triangle Coffee beans in Fahrenheit.
200.
That is incorrect.
I bet I can find the temperature I need at that roasting bar. The optimal roasting temperature. You don't happen to know, do you? Didn't think so.
Так, значит, мне надо смотреть какой-то бар, чтобы узнать оптимальную температуру обжарки.
Probably shouldn't drink any strange coffee.
Блин. Так. Непонятно.
Welcome back.
Пошли сюда. Бар обжарки. Там есть нужный ответ.
I've loitered in enough coffee shops to recognize a roasting machine. Let's check this out.
Углы треугольника простые числа. 1 плюс 2 плюс 1 плюс 2 плюс 4 плюс 3. О, блин. О, серьезно?
Okay, so the temperature is higher than whatever this is.
Не просто частей. Оптимальная температура обжарки изюминного кофейного треугольника больше суммы 3 углов нашего треугольника.
This is like being back in school.
Какой-то способ обжарки.
So the temperature is less than 500.
А еще число 500 — количество световых лет между Землей и планетой X3. $373.
I guess they only hire mathematicians here. That doesn't seem right.
Так, не понял. Какой код? Вот, блин. Зараза. Все, что идеально, идут на тебя. Я знаю код. 238.
I guess they only hire mathematicians here.
Нет, подожди.
Yes, that did it. 487. Who knew geometry would actually come in handy?
Это оптимальная температура для обжарки кофейных зерен. Хорошо, что я гуманитарий.
Please recite the optimal roasting temperature for dark triangle coffee beans in Fahrenheit.
487.
That is correct. Further verification required.
Oh, come on!
Это серьезно?
I don't want to drink your damn coffee.
Try the coffee.
Try the coffee.
Try.
That's gonna be a problem. I tried the coffee.
You are not coffee. Try the coffee.
Worth a shot.
Ну ладно. Мне придется. Сука. Не хотят, чтобы я выпил их кофе. Ну, было не было.
Here goes nothing. I'm trusting you. Huh. That wasn't so.
Что-то не так. Это явно не так.
There's definitely something wrong with this coffee. I knew I could count on you. That fucking door better open. Shit.
Тим! Ничего ты наделал?
Are you all right, Sheriff? I heard gunshots.
Yeah, no, I'm fine. I was looking for you when one of those things jumped me. Got a little bit of coffee in my mouth, but I spit it out. Should be fine. But listen, I figured something out.
No.
What did you figure out? Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, it's nothing. Those government bastards will never get me. But it's not just the government. There's something else here. I don't know what it is, but it's... You need to get your brother and get out of here as soon as you can. Promise me.
Yeah. I promise, Sheriff.
Good. That's good. I'm just gonna catch my breath here a minute.
Так, вы стойте здесь. Я сейчас поговорю.
Try the coffee.
I
tried the coffee.
Ну ладно. Стать оружие, так стать.
Ready? Glad one of us is. What the fuck are those things?
You seek the mug!
Keep people out or in?
The population!
Must be around here somewhere.
Ладно, придется загрузить чекпоинт. Я ненавижу. Когда мне надо искать ключ, я даже не знаю, где он.
You ready? Glad one of us is.
A new blend is upon us.
What the fuck are those things?
rogue beam!
Тут все, проблем нет. Здание Бонина. Кофе упакован и отправлен в мир кофе, чтобы посетители смогли приобщиться к нему. Говорят, и не ждайте, осталось немного.
Here, I brought you a coffee. Take it. Don't be rude.
Sheriff? Sheriff! How'd you get in here?
Coffee time is family time. It's the best part of the day.
Ты сумасшедший.
Hey! Snap out of it!
Coffee solves all your problems. It lowers heart disease and leads to higher life expectancy.
Fuck. I'm so sorry, Sheriff. This is a nightmare. I need to find my brother. He has to be okay.
Оставим его в покое. Ему не помочь.
What the hell? Have you ever seen anything like this?
Что у нас тут?
This isn't the government.
Привет, Alan Wake.
Hello, sister. I would like to tell you about a dream I had.
А дальше мы знаем, что было по игре Control.
A conspiracy within a conspiracy. How can one expose a lie when the truth exists beyond our wildest imagination? Who can ever truly know how deep the rabbit hole goes in Night Springs?
Так, хорошо. Тогда сейчас небольшая пауза, и мы продолжим дополнение Night Springs. Подождите. Так, чё? Последняя часть заполнения Night Springs. Разрушители времени. Эпизод 3.
We often look back and wonder, what if? What if the path not taken had in fact been our charted course? Would we be happier? Or are we, with our set of choices behind us, the lucky ones? And what if nothing would be different? What if, for some of us, our destiny across the endless number of versions of ourselves has been defined and locked beyond any causality of circumstance, beyond the forces in any one reality, but across all realities? For one man, the magnetic pull of destiny is so great it breaks time and space. We join this lone operative, many versions of him, in fact, as he chases his nemesis, a dangerous being known as the master of many worlds. Across the multiverse, across the many versions of a city that is always the same, yet always different. In Night Springs. Tonight's reality-bending episode, Timebreaker.
No matter how many parallel realities I need to brave, how many lives, how many versions of me it takes, I will stop it. And I will come back for you, my love.
And cut. Everyone, take 5.
Quantum Break.
Was that okay? I mean, I can do more. I can do less.
Yes, yes, yes. Sean, I'm really happy. Let's talk. I love your instinct on this, but we can still push this further. Immerse ourselves into this story. Believe in it. Make it crazier, wilder. Ba 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 da da da.
You wanted to talk? It's awesome to be doing this with you again, Sam.
Sean, it's so good to have you back. We've been dreaming about this for so long, and now finally we are making Timebreaker, the video game. It's happening.
Yeah, and FMV as well. That's so cool.
Of course. That was part of the previous game as well.
I'd like to talk about my character, just get deeper into the lore.
Hey, I could talk about this for days. He's a multiversal agent, goes by many names as there are many versions of him. Breaker, Branch, others. He's searching for his lost love while his ruthless nemesis, Door, the master of many worlds, is murdering versions of him across parallel realities. He must track down and stop Door.
That's so cool.
You've done cool superhero roles in the past. Long term, the agent will grow into the ultimate iconic superhero.
Oh, that's awesome. So, the Vortex and the Gadget. Sorry, I keep forgetting its name. There's just so many acronyms here. But it helps me travel through realities?
Acronyms are cool, right? Like tiny mysteries. You power up your PRS, polyhedron reality shifter, with a SEN shifter energy node to activate a LumiVista TV and ride the vortex between realities. It's all REC, Ripple Effect Corporation tech. And you have a gun and a TPS, Timebreaker Solidifier, to defend yourself.
Right, yeah.
Привет, много.
You clearly have your own vision of the multiverse.
The right vision, the truth, it's all out there. That's where these ideas and inspirations come from. They seep through. Somewhere this here, us talking, is part of the video game, and another version of you is playing it. Somewhere, your character, the agent, is real, and he could appear here through a portal anytime now.
Right. Yeah, right, Sam. You are a maniac, man. Totally. Okay. So, what do we shoot next?
We need to set up for the next scene, where your nemesis pulls you into a parallel reality. You can go to your green room, chill out, learn the lines. I left the latest draft of the screenplay for you there. See you in a bit.
Cool. Can't wait. Sometimes it's hard to tell if Sam's joking. That deadpan Finnish humor. And a reputation of being a bit out there. I picked up a weird vibe when he talked about the multiverse.
Какие сценарии вообще?
Go ahead, Sean. You should have everything you need in your green room.
Prison Pill Entertainment.
No! This is your end.
What the fuck was that? Hello?
Времени. Сэм Лейк. Не написана страница. Внезапно в дверном проеме вспыхивает психоделический разноцветные огни. Нет! Вот тебе и крышка. Скоро доносятся звуки борьбы за кадром. Это еще что за хрень? Эй! Комнату отдыха день. Актер заходит в комнату, тут кого-то убили. На полу, прислонившись к стене, сидит мертвец. Это двойник актера. На стене в месте удара головой пятно крови. У ног трупа лежат пушка, научно-фантастический фонарик с ЗХП и ППР в виде скипетра. Да что это за хрень? Я думал, что с ума сойду, а потом понял, Сэм жестко меня разыгрывает. Это не могло быть по-настоящему. На столе лежит сценарий. Титульная страница гласит «Разрушитель времени». Автор Сэм Лейк. Poison Pill Entertainment. На странице виден логотип Poison Pill. Мы видим и другую страницу сценария, но точности совпадает с этой страницей. Если Лерил изучил страницу... А это что такое? Понятно. Правому четыре стены.
What the fuck is this? I thought I'd gone mad. Then I realized Sam was playing a crazy prank on me. There's no way this was real. I had to admire how real the body and the props looked.
So we got another one of you, huh?
Мысли.
Too late again.
Excuse me? No, this is just, it's a prank. It's just a prank.
Wait, are you? Shit. You're not Branch. Oh, no, 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 no. No, no, no.
Что происходит?
He finally got you.
Are you cast in this game, too?
Listen to me.
Игра.
There are things you need to know. You are in great danger. You must do exactly what I tell you.
What the fuck? What the fuck? I blanked out and I was suddenly someplace else. I'd had gaps in my memory before, but that's the movie star lifestyle for you. This was something else entirely. The last thing I remembered was the red-headed woman at the door. She looked familiar. She was trying to tell me something, and then it went dark. It felt like a dream.
Think, man. I need to get out of here.
A psychotic episode? Or was the multiverse true after all? Did Sam do this? An elaborate hoax? Off-the-wall, method-acting reality show? It had gone way too far.
Okay. Yeah, let's go with that. Act like this is true. Okay? I'm an actor. I can do this. And once it's over, we'll have a good laugh.
Опасность, не просачивающаяся параллельной реальности. Национальный парк Найт Спрингс. Аномалия межизмерений. Вход запрещен только для уполномоченных сотрудников РЕД.
What had Sam said? I needed to find an energy node and use this rod thing with it, the PRS, was it? And look for some kind of TV to get the hell out of here.
No. Door's coming. He knows where I am. What was that? It's coming. He knows about the trailer. I need to hide the energy node. I need to get it away from the trailer. Away from the TV. No! God! No! Oh my god! Oh my god!
I wasn't certain this was a prank anymore. I heard a voice in my head. It sounded like me. Insanely, I heard the thoughts of another version of me. The one living here. The trailer was his. I'd check it out. Don't think. Just act. The handwriting was mine. Paranoid theories about the multiverse and door.
Исчезнуть с глаз долой во сне мы связаны друг с другом. Лиза, Джесси, Элизабет, Лиз, Сэвидж, Дилан. И слушай их мысли, когда они умирают. Заговоры, рэк, не стирать. Зачем нужны аббревиатуры, что не скрывают? Есть правильные
The energy node was out there in the forest somewhere.
сложности.
I was wasting time. I had to go look for it.
Убивает нас, мы не мертвы, хуже, сломлены. Кого-то из нас избрали для высшей цели. Кому под силу остановить его? Сменить его. Один трек Отрок, разрешить времени Тимбрейкер. Джеймс С. Надо просто параноик. Кто такой этот хозяин множества миров? Книга Дарлинга. Дергается ниточка. Спрятаться от него. Дор, я, мой двойник, кто-то другой. Тот, кто написал это, теория струн, мультивселенная. Почему он преследует меня? Преследует нас. Приближается. Многогранники ключ ко всему. Вы здесь.
Okay. It's safe. The creek's deep in the forest, all the way in the waterfall. It's safe. Now get the fuck away from here before Door zeroes in on me. I'll make it. I'm the chosen one out of all of the versions. Me. Yes.
He's hidden the energy node at the creek in the forest. I have to find it. Okay, I found the creek. So, where's the energy node? PRS was charged now. I had to get back to the trailer and the TV.
Oh shit. Why here?
You can't escape. Everywhere.
Fuck this shit.
I thought it was just the plot of the video game. But it was all real. Door. What the hell? It's all true. It's no hoax. No video game. It's really happening. I was lost in the multiverse. I had to become the role to survive. Be the agent. I had to get back to the trailer and the TV. Use my PRS on it. Door would be coming for me next. I didn't want to face him. Fuck that.
Ладно.
But I couldn't shake the feeling that it was inevitable. Use the PRS, the polyhedron reality shifter on the TV, to get at it. I felt a strange pull from the vortex on the screen. I was afraid that wherever it would take me, I was going to run into this door person. But I couldn't stay here either.
Вот или Ocean View.
No, 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 no.
Как в старом...
Oh, no, no. I was in a different reality. But not better, worse. Maybe by thinking of Door, I traveled closer to him, to where he was in control. Next time, I'd focus on something else. I had to find the right version of the lobby in the right time, when what I needed was there.
Заебись, конечно. Ну и куда теперь? И, по-моему, нам сюда не надо. Потому что мы вернулись.
Time was broken here. The corridors led to the same lobby, but in different times.
Алиса налево.
The hotel was a strange place. It looped around like in a dream. Maybe there was logic to it. Finding the right route to get through.
Так, Рейза, сюда направо.
More multiverse science babble. It gave me the creeps.
Попробуем.
A Luma Vista TV. I just needed energy to power it. I couldn't hear the thoughts of the other me, the one native to this reality. Maybe Door had killed him already. Not a happy thought.
Так, значит, надо найти после неправильной двери и все. Без двери найти нет смысла. Так, 9 мы не пробовали. Уже 6, 3, полночь мы уже пробовали.
The PRS was charged up. Now I find my way back to the TV. When I used the TV to travel between realities, I was thinking of Door. And the vortex brought me here, where the time breakers attacked me. This time, a different attack. Not about Brand. She knew from me. Something was different. A strange feeling. Still, yet moving. Like frozen snapshots on a sequential path. And yet, thoughts flowing free. Like text read out loud. It's you. I made it.
Door pulled you away. Thought you were gone, for sure.
I focused on you when I entered the vortex. I was trying to reach you.
You are full of surprises. Okay. Let's try this out.
Так.
Welcome to the headquarters of the Ripple Effect Corporation.
We were making a video game of the multiverse, but now it's suddenly real?
Real and not real exist side by side in the multiverse. Echoes flow through it like currents in a cosmic ocean, the Sea of Night. Conceptual, fictional, real, more real than real. Many versions of us all, in hidden interaction, linked by the energies that ripple through realities. One of you is killed in an explosion of dangerous energy, and another one instead gains superpowers. And yet another one meets an alien guardian angel. In one reality, we're not even real. Or as you say, characters in a video game.
Why is he after me? Who is Door?
There are legends about him going back further than we can trace. They say he found an opening to a horrifying parallel reality that consumed him, gave him access to all realities. The feedback loop killing all other versions of him.
I am on the threshold.
A door everywhere.
We don't know why, but he sees the versions of you as a threat. He's killing them, bringing them back as time breakers. We thought he was after Branch. Now I'm thinking he's been after you.
Your lines. Playing apart. The master of many worlds. We came through the door.
All right. What can I do?
He must be stopped. He leaves dead realities in his wake, and he is only picking up speed.
I'm just an actor.
You could have fooled me. You travel through realities with greater accuracy than anyone I've ever seen. Beyond Door, even. You picked it up just like that. Finding the place that made him may be the key to killing him. That was our theory. But we could never find it. Maybe you can.
Может быть.
Was there something between you and Branch?
What you think you are feeling is just an echo. Some other version of us in some other lifetime.
But maybe...
Никаких может.
You'll come back for me? Maybe.
Wish me luck.
Luck is just an echo of an event carried over from another reality.
I was an REC agent. This was my mission now. I focused on him. The darkness, the entropy, Door. The master of many worlds.
Продолжение с... Охренеть! Он теперь персонаж пиксельной игры, зашибись. Ха-ха-ха, я хозяин множества миров, я тебе не по зубам. Но это мы еще посмотрим. Разрушители времени остановят тебя, и ты станешь одним из них. Отвалите! Это называется, если бы Алан Вейк выглядел бы ослепительным. Почти. Усилителя версии нет тебя ни числа, не запомнила только ты. Присоединяйся ко мне, будем играть вместе. Нет, никогда. Ты еще пожалеешь. И вообще я соврал. Ха-ха-ха.
I've been brought to the very edge of the multiverse. Or some deep, dark trench in it.
Ты вообще где?
Everything sucked dry of color and energy. I had to find Door, or the means to travel on.
You should not be here. You made a mistake.
Go to hell.
Поняли, ребята.
Thing that I've become. Freezer!
Мистер упрямый. Очень даже упрямый. И хочет не отпускать. Это мы еще посмотрим.
I was close. I knew I was close now.
Какого... После забытия без сновидений вы просыпаетесь и начинаете осознавать, что оказались в непроглядной тьме. Больше ничего. Собраться. Вы пытаетесь охватиться за что-нибудь мыслью. Но вам приходит геометрическая фигура, пятиугольный трапецоатор. Откуда вам вообще известно это название? Вот этого вы не знаете. Чувствуете, как растворяетесь, таете, теряете самую свою суть в потоке сознания в самых темных уголках своего «я». Вы изо всех сил держитесь, стараетесь плыть против течения, рветесь на поверхность. Сосредоточившись, вы понимаете, что первое впечатление было неправильным. Есть вы и есть еще кто-то. Вы медленно постигаете слова, описывающие все вокруг. Здесь, в самых дальних уголках мультивселенной, вы оказались в реальности, где существуют лишь идеи. Идея реальности, концепция реальности. У вас в голове зарождается мысль. Сосредоточьтесь на мысли. Вы сосредотачиваетесь на мысли, и она становится ясной. Вначале было слово. Здесь же существуют лишь слова. Они повсюду. Они описывают этот мир, а вы его часть. Расшифровать слова. Судя по словам, вы находитесь в воображаемой безжизненной пустыне. Ни конца, ни края не видать. В этом месте, вне времени, вы ждете бесконечно долго. Высоко в небе сталкиваются и превращаются в черные дыры идей звезд. С мыслями о пустыне приходят мысли о жажде. Представить чашечку чая. Вы представляете чашечку чая, и проявляется горячий напиток. Его идея – концепция совершенно реального аромата и вкуса. Вы задумываетесь, почему не выбрали кофе? Ведь вам бы нравится больше. Вздыхаете с тоской. Представляете, как вздыхаете. Вы понимаете, что уж мысли здесь абсолютно реальные. Оцените обстоятельства. Вы понимаете, что можете застрять здесь навеки. С трудом вы вспоминаете, что выполняете задания чрезвычайной важности. Вы понимаете, что детали уже начали теряться. Быть может, вы придумаете, как сбежать, пока совсем себя не забыли. Путешествуя в водовороте, вы все время были сосредоточены на одной вещи. Может, и здесь она поможет. Сосредоточиться на хозяине множества миров. Вы задумаетесь о хозяине множества миров. Пустынный ландшафт вокруг вас темнеет. Вы смутно ощущаете, как за множество реальностей от вас находится могучая, богоподобная сущность. Как его вообще можно отыскать, не то что встретиться лицом к лицу? Медитировать? Вы успокаиваетесь, обретаете гармонию и стремитесь расширить сознание, чтобы постичь секреты мультивселенной и понять врага. Вы боролись, кажется, целой жизни, но как будто совсем не приближаетесь к цели. Разум ваш недостаточно чист, чтобы прикоснуться к секретам мультивселенной, не говоря уже о том, чтобы впитать их целиком. Вам нужно постичь это мастерство, чтобы еще лучше понимать этот мир. Остается продолжать. Вы упрямо продолжаете, пробивайтесь буквально через все ментально и физически Все ментальные и физические заслоны, которые встают у вас на пути. Проходит время. Вас мучает голод и жажда. Вы потихоньку осознаете, что умираете. Вы лежите на земле. Раскрыть свой разум. Вы пытаетесь очистить замутненный разум в надежде, что Вселенная откроет вам свои тайны. Наконец, ослепительный свет закрывает человеческий силуэт. Посмотрите на человека. Он похож на вас. Но то, как он держится, и блеск мудрости в глазах показывает, что это будущая версия вас. Он предлагает вам семечко. Рассмотреть семечко. Ну, похоже на любое другое семя, но стоит на него взглянуть, его исправит образ высокого дерева. Взять семя. Вы принимаете предложение человеком семя. Кем пропадает. Посадить семя. Зажайте семя в землю. Семя пускает корни, пускается в рост. Над землей поднимается побег. Он быстро увеличивается в размерах. Вскоре вы оказываетесь у основания гигантского дерева, уходящего в небо. Это древо жизни, мировое дерево. Вниз по его кроне, словно опавший лист падает воспоминание. Воспоминание. Вы преследуете воспоминания, и вот уже видите себя с книгой комиксов в руках. Но ваши ли это руки? Вспомнить вы не можете. В комиксе рассказывается легенда о боге, который повесился на ветви мирового древа и принес себя в жертву, чтобы получить тайное знание. Размышляйте о самопожертвовании. Дерево возвышается над вами молчаливое и загадочное. Стремитесь выведать у него тайные знания Вселенной и знаете, что для этого требуется. Повеситься на дереве. Вы приносите себя в жертву, чтобы получить знание, которого так жаждете, и возродиться с ним. Вы забираетесь на ветвь и вешаетесь на ней. Стоит вам начать задыхаться, как раз он отправляется в духовное путешествие между ветвей. Следует за ветвями. Ветви дерева пронзают все реальности, поддерживает их. Так родилась мультивселенная. Вы чувствуете все реальности вокруг себя, все жизни и всякую историю. Они похожи на текущую реку, на удар молнии, на цветение цветка, на медленно расцветающий ядерный гриб взрыва. Вы висите 9 ночей. Это похоже на вечность. Но затем ветвь обламывается, и вы падаете на землю. Вы слышите стон дерева. Посмотрите дерево. Видите, что дерево постарело и умирает. На самой высокой ветви растет и зреет волшебный плод. Вы стоите и наблюдаете, как умирает дерево. Вы замечаете, как рядом с вами и огромной кривой веткой падает плод. Взять плод. Вы подбираете волшебный фрукт. Он разлагается у вас в руках. Остается лишь знакомо выглядящее семя. Внезапно вы осознаете, что неподалеку на земле лежит человек. Он выглядит больным и слабым, тихо стонет. В вашем разуме всплывает смутное воспоминание о забытом было сне. Предложить семечко человеку. Вы предлагаете семечко человеку. Делаете шаг в его сторону, он поднимает на вас взор. Вы узнаете его. Это вы из далекого прошлого. Он берет семя и пропадает так же неожиданно, как появился. Взять ветку. Вы подбираете изогнутую ветку, проводите по ней пальцем, обращаетесь мыслями к давнему воспоминанию. В чем заключалась ваша задача? Вы обрели море знаний, но не можете вспомнить, куда направлялись. Порыться в памяти. Вы перебираете воспоминания в поисках нужного. Оно бьет вас под дых. Вы пытаетесь отыскать путь к хозяину множества миров. Что-то там о двери. Подумайте о двери. Перед вами постепенно вырисовывается дверь. Вы понимаете, что чего-то не хватает. Открыть дверь. Дверь вроде бы перед вами, но не совсем. Отсутствие чего-то вашего мешает проявиться полностью. Держу ветку к двери. Ветка сплетается с дверью, образуя ручку. Дверь обретает окончательное очертание. Открыть дверь. Вы беретесь за ручку и открываете дверь. Переступить порог. Вы заходите внутрь и оказываетесь внутри идеи комнаты. Комната писателя с двумя круглыми окнами, чучелом совы между ними, письменным столом. За столом сидит мужчина, хозяин множества миров. С помощью печатной машинки он обращает к концепции в идеи в слова, тем самым создает эту реальность. Он поднимает голову. Взглянуть на хозяина множества миров. Вы смотрите ему прямо в глаза. В ужасе вы понимаете, что ошиблись. Вы оказались не в том месте. Вам нужен был не этот хозяин множества миров. Это не Дор. Это кто-то совершенно иной. Вы хотите спросить, что он знает, но уже слишком поздно. Продолжим. Alan Wake. Охренеть. Так вот кого он нашел.
We have witnessed a case of mistaken identity. But in the vastness of the multiverse, with an endless number of versions of ourselves, what is identity anyway? Can there be more than one master of many worlds? Or did our hero take a wrong turn somewhere along the way? Was this particular journey precisely what was needed to make him the one he was meant to become? One thing is certain. I am your host, the one and only Warland Door. And this is Night Springs.
Ладно. Собственно, все. Дополнение пройдено. Помните вот Джейси Маккер.
Chasing the murder cult made me feel like I was caught in a loop. Every time I thought I was getting closer, things shifted around, and I realized I was further away than ever before. Instead of answers, I only got more questions. The name of the cult and the masks they wore kept changing. The deeper into the dark depths I got, peeling off the layers of this case, like the ocean zones, from twilight to midnight to abyssal to the deepest trenches, the closer I felt to going mad.
Так, ну и в принципе все. Я тогда говорю, ребят, что мы уже с вами продолжим на следующем стриме. И напомню, что подписались на канал, поставили лайки, тем самым намекаете, что вам нравится мой контент. Не забудьте также, что ссылка для доната будет закреплена в комментарии и в описании. Я с вами не прощаюсь. До скорых встреч. Пока.